if this mailman don't get it together, I'm trying to record. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're just gonna hop right into it. We're gonna try some makeup here, and we're gonna do just a cute, simple Valentine's Day look, okay? So let's start off with the brows, honey. Okay, I got my little pink on. Nice, cute, simple. So I want to know how y'all doing. You know, how's the new year been? Because child, the new year for me has been kind of ghetto. I haven't done like a sit down chit chat with you guys in like forever. So, surprise! Yeah, the new year for me has been a quite ghetto, but that's okay. You know, everything will work out. And I got no choice but to. I tell you that much. Y'all already know what it is. It's the NYX on my brows. We're using Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I love this stuff. It literally makes my makeup look amazing no matter what I use. But what do you guys have planned for Valentine's Day? You know, me and babe. So far, we don't have anything planned. We're just really just trying to make it. That's what we got planned. Is trying to make it. Taking it a day at a time. Okay. We're gonna use e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Deep Caramel to prime my eyes. Let's bring you guys in a little bit closer. I really don't know what look I'm going for, so just bear with me. Because I really don't know. Oh, there's just something about like how product just looks amazing when you clean your brushes. This is a sign for you to clean your brushes, okay? If you haven't done so already, sis, come on. The new year is no longer the new year. We're in the middle of January. Clean your brushes. We're gonna go into the Culture palette because I really want some pinks in here. Do I do pink? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go pink. Okay. So I guess I just want to talk to you guys. I don't know. It's just been so long since I've like really sat down and chatted with y'all. We're just gonna be talking about just everything. Okay, we're gonna start off with this beautiful dark pink called Kobo, and we're gonna do that like all over the lids. But oh, that's so pretty. So what I really wanted to talk to you guys about is friendships. So like I've been seeing all over my TikTok, like, you know, people talking about, you know, friends that are low-key haters. And I just want to talk about my experience. Like I have, you know, thought about doing it, not doing this, going back and forth, but I really just want to talk about like friendships and stuff because I honestly think it's really important. So me and this person, we were friends for a while, and you know, this person was I guess you can say like she really enjoyed like marriage and she wanted to have kids and all this kind of stuff. Like we've always talked about this, and you know, we were just locked in, okay? And I really think that because I kind of reached this point in my life before she did, there was this like a little ping of jealousy. Now, I don't know why, because I've never given her any reason to be jealous, but that's just what it came across as. And I'm just like, girl, like there's really nothing for you to be like jealous about, boo boo. Like we're sisters, like we're friends, we're really close friends, like we good. And I didn't know anything about like monitoring spirits or anything like that, right? I learned about that through TikTok, honestly, and prayer, because God was just like, you know, you can't be telling people your whole business. But I used to really go to her and like really explain to her, not like my relationship business per se, but like just having somebody else to talk to that understood me, you know? Because, you know, when you're in a relationship, yeah, your man gets it, but it's just kind of like, but you don't get it, you know? You want somebody that, you want somebody that's gonna like not co-sign on you being wrong, but I will check you too, you know what I mean? So that was just the kind of person that she was for me at the time. And, you know, I just came to a point, I'm just like, you know what, I don't really want to keep doing this. Like, this is where like our conversation just continued to be at, was just conversations about my relationship. That's really all that we really talked about. I was like, you know what, I don't really like this. This is like an uncomfortable feeling for me. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I kind of just stopped doing that. You know, I go to therapy, you know, I went to therapy. I talked about, you know, my relationship, how it affected me, how, you know, what I'm doing wrong per se, I guess you could say, in my relationship. And I just prayed about it. And obviously I talked to my husband about it, you know, instead of adding other people into my business, because that's just, don't do that. Okay. Do not do that. I do not recommend that. And after that, you know, her and I just really didn't talk as much. And then like in my head, I'm just kind of like, okay, like, why does it have to be like only when we are having conversations? You know, why is it only when we're having conversations about my relationship that we talk? Like, I understand that you're busy, I'm busy, but like we don't talk at all. Like, I don't like that. You know, I gotta add a little shimmer to this. And I just peeped that. I was like, oh, okay, well, this is that. And then there was like the situation that happened where I just kind of created like a boundary with her, and child, all hell broke loose. And it's just kind of like, she just showed how she really felt about me. And it's just like, whoa, I did not know that's how you felt, girl. I'm gonna use a brown liner. I think this is from Urban Decay. This is their 27 inks. What color is this? In the color Whiskey. And it's just like, okay, I did not know that's how you felt about me. For real, for real. And it's like, this is not the first like situation that I've had with her, honestly. So it's just kind of like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. We're gonna wing it, okay? And it's just like, I just wish I knew that's how you felt about me before, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just makes me think that, you know, you hear these stories about like, people are saying, you know, you can't take people with you to the next level, and it's the truth. You really can't. You really cannot take people with you everywhere. And that's okay. That is a-okay. Not everybody needs to be with you where you going. Does it hurt? Yeah. Because you didn't expect it. Now granted, like, we don't have no bad blood. I've just always been that type of person. I don't have bad blood with anybody. Like, you just become a non-factor at a certain point. Oh, I hate when there's a good wing and like, what is this? I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. Honestly, this is the best that it's gonna get. Okay, and that's fine. But that's just to say, like I said, her and I, we don't have no bad blood or anything like that. We're cool. Like, that's just really what it is that we cooling, okay? And this is gonna stay that way. And you know, since this is February and you know it's all about self-love and like loving yourself and you know love and all that kind of stuff, that just shows me that, girl, sometimes to really get ahead in life you gotta drop people that you really didn't expect that you needed to drop. And that's okay, because you can't hold on to dead roots when you're trying to grow. You can't do that. How can you grow when you got dead roots? Like, that don't make no sense. And we got dead leaves. You can't. So you gotta uproot everything and it gotta go. And that's okay. You gotta be okay with that. Because if you're not okay with it, then honey, you're just gonna be sad forever and you're just not gonna grow. But you know, friendship breakups are very, very hard. And it took me a minute to kind of heal from that, because I'm just like, dang, like I said, I did not expect this to happen, but it needed to. Okay, it definitely needed to. And it just showed me a lot, not only about this person but just about people in general. And like now in any kind of friendship that I have made or plan to make, I always pray about it first. I'm like, Lord, if this is a friendship that you want me to have, let it be. If it's not, remove it from me, because I do not need any person that's gonna disrupt my relationship with you or disrupt my relationship with my family. Because one of the main things that the enemy hates is marriage, okay? Or anything that is kingdom related. The enemy does not like that at all, okay? And I'm gonna hop into that while I get my eyes together, okay? Okay, so I got my lashes on. I did my brows. I used the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the color 3.5 to kind of give like a nice little fluffy look. I didn't want any like super structured brows. I'm using Estee Lauder's Futurist Skin Tint Serum in the color Rich Spice. Y'all, this thing is literally amazing. I love this stuff. If I don't want like a super full face, if I want some coverage, this is your girl. Okay. Like, so on the topic of marriage, y'all, when I tell you the enemy doesn't like literally anything that God put together, okay? And sometimes he will use the people that's closest to you, okay? So for y'all to not always be my business. When my husband and I first got together, like, there were many people who didn't want us together. Let's just keep it a buck, okay? There were a lot of people that just didn't want us together at all. Like, you know, I'm Haitian, he's not, he's just Black American, and people just felt that we just wouldn't be a good match. Like, they didn't know him, and that's just what it is with, like, at least with the Haitian community. Is like, okay, if they don't know you, like, they don't know your parents, like, there's no way in the world for y'all to be together, okay? And as he and I, you know, we got through it. If this man don't get it together, I'm trying to record. But, you know, as my husband and I, you know, we got through it, what have you. Everything's cool. But it just made me realize, yo, like, people are out here that want him and I to fail. Like, for real. This is the Bobbi Brown in Cool Espresso. But yeah, sometimes that can include family. I know. Most of the time it's people that's closest to you that just does not want your relationship to succeed, because, say it with me now, jealousy. They're jealous, and they want what you got. And it's just like, they don't know that they didn't know the struggle that you had to go through to get what you have, for it to stay. let alone, you know, for it to just be something so amazing. They don't know that. And it's sad. I'm gonna use this big old fluffy brush to blend this out. Ooh, I've never used this before to blend out my concealer under my eyes, and I love it. I know you're supposed to let your concealer set, but y'all, I am not that kind of girl right now. Oh my gosh, and I love how it just goes right underneath. I love that. Look how that blended. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. You know when you find a brush for something, you're just like, oh my god, I've never used this before. Now I'm using it now. But anyways, like, it's just been like a wild ride. Like, my husband and I were gonna be married for 7 years in March. And when I tell you, the spiritual attacks have been attacking, okay? But by the grace of God, we already had the victory, period. There's been so many times that, like, people that we thought we were like cool with, that just, they don't want us to succeed. And one thing for sure, two things for certain, what people don't know is that God is always going to tell me. This is a Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow. God is always going to tell me what's going on, okay? You know, you have people, it's like, people say, oh, don't mess with spiritual girlies, you know, you can't, yada yada yada. Don't mess with spiritual girlies, for real, especially the ones who have God on their side, because we always know, okay, everything that's done in the dark will come to light, because God don't play about me, and because I don't play about my husband, he don't play about him either, period. And it's just there's so many things that's been going on in the new year already. Ooh, I keep forgetting how pigmented this is. I did too much, but it's okay. This is gonna be super bright, and that's all right. You know, God has been telling me so many things this year, and he's been really revealing a lot already this year. And we're not even, like, the year honestly just started. If we want to keep it a buck, the year literally just started. Okay, my new year did not start January 1st. My new year, I'm still in last year at this point. And it's all right. It is all right. Ooh, child. I keep forgetting how pigmented this thing is. You know, next time I'm thinking I'm going to use this for, like, for powder or something. But it does it so seamlessly. Ugh. I love it. I'm going to blend it. See if I can blend it out with the brush to kind of diffuse it out a bit. Pick up some product, because I keep forgetting how brightening this thing really is. Okay, that is way better. Ooh, but it got my nose so well. Oh my god, I love this. But yeah, so if you are in a relationship, in a marriage, or just talking to somebody, keep your business to yourself, because there are people out here that are really preying on your downfall. Like, they could be praying, you know, you might think, okay, somebody's praying for you for real, but their heart posture is not in it. God can always tell when they're envious of you. So it's just kind of like, okay, are they really praying for you for real? You know what I mean? So, like, you just gotta be careful. And it's sad that we're in this day and age where, like, you really can't be trusting people, but we're all about protecting our peace this year, for real. You know, whereas, like, you know, last year, yeah, protecting our peace. Protect your peace, for real, okay? Please. Protect your peace, because there are people out here that really don't care about you, honey. One thing this concealer is going to do is blend. Look. Don't worry about my lashes, I'm gonna fix them. Ooh, I love when my makeup is starting to look good. It makes me so happy. Okay, y'all. Y'all lucky I ain't got nowhere to go today, because I need to be in these streets of how good my makeup is looking. Stop. I look so good. Okay, so we're gonna use e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I haven't used this one in a minute. We're gonna use the tan. This is in the color Sunkissed. Let's try this one, because I also have the Tower 28 one, but this one works. Okay, perfect. But yeah, you guys, That's just my little tidbit for the new year, is to keep things to yourself, honey, okay? Because you don't know who really for you, okay? You know God is for you. That's what it is. God is for you. And no one can be against you. So to prevent that, you just zip it, okay? Because in due time, God is gonna set a table in front of your enemies, boo-boo. And you got nothing to worry about. Oh, I look so good. And y'all already know, I gotta try the new e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the color Suave Mauve. It's so cute. I love it. And it goes perfect with this makeup look. And just any makeup look, honestly. If you don't want anything like that super crazy, Suave Mauve is your girl. That's perfect for dark skin, as you can see. It just lays on the cheeks so beautifully. Oh, I didn't even set my face yet. And it already looks good. Easy Bake, Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty. Okay, and Cinnamon. But y'all, I am so excited for the amazing things that God has planned for myself and my family, y'all. It's just gonna be amazing. I already know this year is just going to be it's gonna go crazy. I already know. Because why wouldn't it? Period. Okay, this is a new product. This is the Bobbi Brown, their bronzing powder in the color Deep. It's nice, but I wish it was deeper. Does that make sense? Let me do my nose with this. Wow, I snatched my nose, honey. I snatched it a little too much. Oh my God, so much better. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna finish my face. I'm gonna tell you guys my lip combo and I'm gonna come right back. Okay, so for my lips, I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear 24 Stay in Place Lip Liner in Plum and their Pure Color Matte Lipstick in After Hours. This is giving a very sultry, sexy Valentine's Day look, and I am here for it. But anyways, y'all, 2 things that for y'all to learn about this video, okay, is watch out for monitoring spirits and people who think that they for you but they really against you, and to step your prayer game up, okay? This is the year of newness. This is the year of greatness. This is the year of all the seeds that you have planted, they're starting to sow, but you have to watch out for the weeds and the snakes in the grass, okay? Trying to lure you to thinking the grass is greener on the other side, and it's really not. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And yeah, y'all, I hope you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day, and let me know if you guys tried this look. It's real simple, real easy. I know you can do it, girl. All right, love you. God loves you more. Bye.